Okay, so here we are on Coggle.it. I'm just logged into my account right now, so I'm just going to create a sample diagram to show you guys. So this application is very useful for brainstorming or trying to show out how things connect and map together. So what we can do is we can invite people to edit this with us. So I'm going to share it with my MSU email, and then I could be working on it at the same time from a different computer, or I can share it with a colleague. They can see it as it updates, kind of just like how all Google Drive works. So I'm going to double click here and I'm going to make a title. So for example, in one of my classes, my WRA, we're making a website, so I can just make this like a sitemap. So I can add a new branch by clicking on this plus sign. I can also do it by clicking Shift and plus. So one of the things I'll have is from my homepage, I'll have my About Me. I'll also have my resume. I'm going to want to have some classwork on here and maybe a contact page. So, excuse me. So from here, my contact page, I can mess around with the font if I want. I can link it to a website. I can make notes on it. I can upload a picture. So let's see. Oop. And then if I, exit out and click out of that area, it shows a preview of that. So that picture is obviously not very relevant. So we're just going to go back and we're going to delete this. So to delete a block, you press the Alt key, the exit shows up. They also give you all of these helpful shortcuts you can use on the keypad while you're using it. So anyways, let's go back in and add that contact page in. I want to add more elements to it, so I'm going to press this. I'm going to tab. When I press the tab button, it adds a child element. So on my contact page, maybe I'll have my social media links. So from here, I can change the colors of these as well. So let's go back to yellow. And then from here, I'm going to add. You can also drag these around. So let's see. I'm going to add my Twitter, for example. And I can drag it so you can just kind of change how it appears, which is nice for visually appealing. So I'm going to want my Twitter on here. I'm going to want my Instagram. Maybe I'm going to want my LinkedIn. So that's just an example of that. So as you can see, it is very helpful for connecting everything in the design process, especially with complicated sitemaps that have more than just 4 options like this. It would be really good just to kind of lay out how everything connects together. You can also comment on here while you're working on it. So if you were collaborating with someone else, you can say the social media links need to be updated. And then you can communicate with whoever you're working with. It's really great, really helpful for the beginning of the design process and for showing clients how everything connects together. When you're done with it, you can present it, you can share it, or you can just download it. So I'm going to download this as a PDF. I am using the free version, so with changing the colors around and everything, I only get to use the inner circle. So the outer circle is when it's $5 a month, but even so, you would be using it quite a bit, so it is worth the money.